Well, good morning, Lakeside. It's Jeff Grunewald, and I'm coming to you from the field by the Lakeside Barn. This is where we had our summer worship gatherings these last number of weeks, and didn't we have some amazing times out here? A lot of you managed to make it out, and you brought your kids, you brought your lawn chairs, we sang, we just visited with one another, and just in this strange time had a wonderful time worshiping the Lord together. And I wanted to speak to you from here today. I hope I don't get hit by walnuts falling from the trees around here. I might. But anyway, today I wanted to speak to you about LeBron James. Some of you are like, who? LeBron James. He could be truly the GOAT, the greatest of all time in the NBA. He certainly is one of the league's elite players. And on Saturday night this past weekend, he and the LA Lakers eliminated the Denver Nuggets in a 4-1 margin. That night, they put away the Nuggets and they're headed to the NBA Finals. And LeBron scored 38 points. He had 16 rebounds, 10 assists, and he is headed for his 10th NBA Finals in 16 years in the league. Isn't that just incredible? And he's actually headed into the finals against the Miami Heat, the team that he once played for after he'd been with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Why am I talking to you about LeBron? Well, LeBron can beat you in a lot of different ways on the court. LeBron can beat you with points. And there are some nights where LeBron just decides, I'm taking over this game. No one else is doing anything, and it's time to put on the point scoring show. And like he did that night, he scored 38 points, and some nights he scored 40, 45, 50 points in a night, and some nights LeBron will just go off with points. But there's some nights where LeBron isn't scoring very much at all because he's realized some of his teammates are really going that night, and he is one of the league's elite passers, and he will beat you by passing to places you never thought anyone could pass to, and he's one of the assist leaders in the NBA. He can also beat you with defense, and Jamal Murray, our own Kitchener, Ontario Denver Nugget player, was shut down by LeBron, and LeBron just said, you're going too hard, too much. I'm going to shut you down tonight. And he can stop you with defense. He can also take over a game rebounding. He's a very strong and powerful man, 6'8", 250 pounds, and he can end the game with his rebounding prowess. But there's something else about LeBron. He can also beat you with his leadership on and off the court. He often inspires his teammates, inspires the league management, and he will often makes statements that make a whole lot of sense, and he influences people through his leadership. And in those 5 ways, points, passing, defense, rebounding, leadership, he is possibly the GOAT, the greatest of all time. And that's what brings me to today's lesson in the Monday 5, and that's that you need to take what the game gives you. That's something God's been speaking to me about. And I'm a person who loves strategy, who loves ideas. And sometimes I get a proven strategy and I just like to stick with it. And boy, has that ever been something that's been challenged in the time of COVID-19. Strategies that you once counted on no longer work. People that you once saw all the time are, I don't know where they are right now. And we're in a season where you got to take what the game gives you. And what does that mean for you? It means you got to stay flexible, stay open. Pay attention to what's going on between you and God. How is he leading you? How is he instructing you? This isn't a time where you can just count on, well, we always did it this way before. And on Mondays I do that, and on Thursdays I do the other, and Sunday services look like this. And friends, I want to let you know that the church is going to stay open and flexible because we're determined that at this time we're going to take what the game gives us. We're going to continue to be that community that helps people discover and fully follow Jesus. But you might find methods changing all over the place. Stay close to the various announcements about when things are meeting, where they meet, how they meet. Is it online? Are you meeting in someone's backyard, someone's living room? Is it materials that are being distributed to kids? Is it youth being on different nights than you're used to it? All of those are part of what we're going to do as we let the game come to us. And it's kind of like there's seasons in life, there's rhythms. And I want us to be a church that just understands that there are rhythms, that we just follow that, and we don't kind of stick with these stuck ways of doing things. And if we do that, I'm sure that God's going to meet us. He's going to speak to us. He's going to lead us, and incredible things are going to happen. Lakeside, bless you as you take what the game gives you, as you remain close to God, and as you follow all that He has for your life.